It's like, yeah, I have many. Yeah, you're like you can tell I'm a teacher because I'm a Bills fan, which is odd living where I live. But I've been a Bills fan since back in the Jim Kelly era, and then for a long time I'd be like, yeah, I'm a Bills fan, and and he'd be like, name one player on the team. He'd be like, I have no idea. They don't show them on TV, you know. But yeah, the man that Ravens game, holy smokes, they took it to us. Like the after it was like. Uh, their first possession, touchdown. Second possession, touchdown. Third possession, touchdown. I was like, yeah, we'll just watch something else tonight, hon. Oh, works for the Bills Saints Limit. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got relatives up in Rochester, and my aunt's from Buffalo. So for whatever reason, when I was younger, I kind of got into them. I mean, let's face it, they were a pretty exciting team when that 4 Super Bowls. Obviously, they lost all of them, but a pretty exciting team to watch back in the day. Um, and then for a long time, not an exciting team to watch at all. But now again, an exciting team. So I'm not gonna cry and complain about one loss. Though they've had tough losses before. I'd rather see them lose now and maybe figure it out about where their problems are and get it together for the playoffs because let's face it, that's where they need to be, and that's where they need to finally get over that hump with the guys they have. That's interesting, Roger. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, the last piece of the puzzle will be eventually I'll replace this laptop. I'll get around to it, and once I have all of that, then there really is no reason why any of it should be laggy. I feel like at least seems a little bit better. I did play 1 or 2 games after I got the new Wi-Fi just to sort of like test it out. And it's going to be my headset all night. I did play 1 or 2 games to sort of test it out, and it seemed like it was a little bit more responsive, I'd say. Like, didn't seem like the lag issues were there. I definitely wasn't getting. I don't know if any of you ever noticed, like, if you have like a poor connection, you'll get like a little up in the top like left hand corner. It'll either be like a little a red X or like a yellow mark. And I've definitely played with that red X more times than not. Um, and I didn't seem to get it this time. So hopefully that means those problems are over. Oh, Optimus, you're already. That does stink. Anyway, one of the things I was starting to say right before we got going and dropping in, and then got sidetracked a bit. I got an interesting note. I'm not going to go into too much detail on it because it was a note sent to me personally. But for those of you, which is almost everybody in this league and in the lobby, if you've been on our subreddit, uh, you'll know like we really try to keep it to be positive, and it doesn't have to be. It's not like it's all like sunshine and giggles, right? People have differences of opinions. That's fair, but we're really pretty strict about how people express their differences of opinion. You can certainly say, I prefer this type of loadout, or I preferred, I don't really care for all the crazy stuff that's in Fortnite right now. I'd love to see it be just what it was back in the day, where it's like probably what we're going to get when it's OG season 2. And you can say that without being like you're a jerk for having a different opinion. You can just express yourself. And like I said, in our sub, I feel like we do a good job of keeping it to that. And I honestly, even as the moderator, I don't have to moderate it too much. Like, yeah, I'll delete the occasional comment. There'll be something out there. Somebody who makes some crazy post. We really try and keep it, all the spammy type of stuff out of there. But I got a nice I got a nice note from somebody who said that the sub has been a nice place for them. Especially when you think about all of the other stuff that's out there on the internet that's, just people hiding behind, a fake name and just being, absolutely just cruel to other people, and that the sub's been a nice community for them. And I know that more than one person has said that. In fact, that's really probably like the one common thread throughout our sub, and people say that pretty regularly. So everybody that's out there that's listening, if you're somebody that posts on the sub or is part of our sub, pat on the back to all of you, because there's not a lot of places on the internet where you can have like a reasonable conversation with people, meet other people, that want to play the game, and just like not be idiots about it, not going to be screaming at people. Like, it's people from all over the place, and it's been nice. I started the sub back in March, so whatever, this is October now, so it's been 7 months, and we're going on, not quite 4,000 subscribers, and tons of page views and stuff every day. So it's been nice, and again, you guys drive the content and the conversation, and we try and keep an eye on it to keep it polite, but it's nice, and you guys should all be proud of what we got in that sub. Hey, Saber, that being said, once we're here and we're playing, it is a solo match, and it's, I think part of the fun is, you see those people, maybe you get one up on them, and you can go and have that momentary bragging right. But yeah, it's, I get what you're saying when you see somebody like, oh, I'm friends with that person. I do have to say that there's more than one couple that play in the league even, and I know for a fact, because some of them have even commented when one has killed the other. So if you feel bad killing somebody just think about them. They gotta spend the night with that person. Yeah, Sneak the Creep. We're in NA Central. Yep. Alpha, the weapons they added. Oh, I don't know if you can hear. I think. Wait, here. Let me type back to. The only weapons. What did they add? They just added just the fireworks flare. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think the only weapon that was added was the fireworks flare, right? You got the balloons, the fireworks flare. I don't think there was any other weapon that got added. There's the birthday cake slices. By the way, if anyone's paying attention to skins, you'll notice this player, and you'll notice that there's a new name there, so you can all make your judgments on this person if you care to. But they were nice. I do believe that they're not on the stream, so in fairness to them, they didn't hear what I was saying. But when I emailed them directly, they got with the program. So also new to the league. This is the first time I've seen them, so hats off to them for getting with the program. There we go, Ghost. That's a hot strat right there for the league. Seems how you come into every game with zero gold, and now you can get your NPC. Now you can get your med kits. You can get all the things that you want to get. Solid strat. Yeah, Rojo, thanks. I know we've talked a few times about all that. Like I said, I think this sub has been a breath of fresh air for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. I tell you what, I know Joey's out there, and I know he flashed Pat, but I have not seen Joey dance yet. It's got to be on. It's got to be on screen. He can't just be like, yeah, I danced somewhere out there. Richer than Elon, are you at least getting that the codes in your email, because they're being emailed again? We last week there was a little tech issue that we had to deal with, but everything's back into the emails, so it should come up fairly quickly. We usually give a good 5 to 6 minutes to make sure everybody's gotten them, but it would be more concerning if you were not getting the emails. All right, John. I'm gonna have to make sure that we find Joey pretty early in the next game, because we only got one game left to go, and we need these. Oh, someone got third. Wait. Someone got third party. Definitely. I did early on. I forgot to switch to full screen and got reminded, so we got that one. Anybody get a supply drop yet? Oh, I was going to say we're going to have a little interesting little moment here. I heard the car going by, and they didn't want to stop in and see what was up in this bunker. I tell you what, Sunstrider is like when we're doing the summer event. Sunstrider is my go-to skin, so I definitely dig that's a real OG skin right there for sure. This is the first time that Matuakane's made it onto the screen. The entire we're in the middle of the third game. Oh, I see. He's masquerading as the anonymous player. I see how he's playing this game. Where's the circle? My man, you have a long way to go. I don't know. Even with a car, man, that is a hike. Hey, David Peter, thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. By the way, actually, and that does bring up a good point that I didn't talk about. A couple things. Number one, if you have Amazon Prime, and somebody, by the way, posted this in the sub in our Reddit page, and I did appreciate that as well. If you subscribe to Amazon Prime, you get there's a whole sub part of Amazon Prime. Oh my God, I'm just gonna turn my headset off. There's a whole stand by. I gotta get a little bit of volume here. All right, there's a whole sub part of Prime called Prime Gaming, and if you have Prime Gaming, you get one free sub for the Twitch channel of your choice. So I put my headset back on to see if I can make this work. So if you have Amazon Prime, which almost everybody does, go over to the Prime Gaming, and when you click on that, it can say which Twitch account you want to use it in. Put jpswervo, boom, you've got a subscription. You won't have to see the ads. There's some like sub-only emojis that come up. You know, there's any number of reasons to do that. But the main one is you're already paying for it, so you might as well use it. Oh, here's somebody that needs to get banned. Many people on the way to being banned here. Farewell, Yennefer 189. You are no longer welcome. Farewell, Dumbs 1963. You also are no longer welcome. Honestly, I don't know how my auto mod did not catch this, because I have it set to catch exactly that type of post. It's so dumb. Like who actually clicks on that stuff and wants to do have anything to do with those types of accounts? Ridiculous. Yeah, LeBron. I think actually, if I look at what they posted, I think their keywords are probably slightly different than what my Autobot or my Automod. Banning a chatbot should be. Yeah, you know what? It's not a terrible idea. There was a few suggestions from last week, and I didn't forget about them. I got to go and add those to the bingo card. We should have probably, I think in total we've got like, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I would say not quite 40 little things in there, but you know, the more the merrier, I think. So we'll probably try and get a few more in there. Hey, here's We Freeman Rob. Hey, Rob, this, by the way, this is the player that has played, I think, almost every single game, almost every single night. Doesn't get on the screen a lot for whatever reason, and again, it's all just dumb luck. But plays all the time. So, Rob, I hope you're having a great time. Hope you get some good placement and some good kills this round. But a little shout out to you, man, because I know you're here all the time. Do 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 do. All right. Rojo, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about me? Talking about the guys that I banned? There was a couple guys that have popped up in the chat, but I went and banned them, so you probably can't see their their posts. Oh wait, it did a little singing there. Oh, Rojo, yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about that. Hey, Johnny, congrats on winning the bingo game. By the way, and actually I did mean to mention this earlier, because I just got my Gmail. I had contacted a couple of the people that had won the bingo earlier in the season. Hey, here's Shalom Man, our favorite little man cakes. Hope you had a great birthday last week, or was it 2 weeks ago at this point? Anyway, the people that have won bingo, a few people have replied to me, and I had their snail mail addresses. I'm going to send them their sticker packs. But then my Gmail got banned, so I just got it back. So I got to get those in the mail, so I apologize. You guys definitely wouldn't have seen them because I didn't send them out yet. But the people that have won since then, I'll fire you a DM at some point in the next day or two. Get your snail mail as well, and I'll get those sticker packs out to you as well. You know what? I did not realize that the Iron Man boots would take you through a build. I did not know it would do that. Learn something new every day. Just taking your aggressions out and all of your frustrations out on that car. Oh, it blew up. Yeah, Santoki, the supporter creator. That's on Fortnite. So if you go into the Epic store, like where you would buy a skin, or like if you're going to buy the Incredibles pack or whatever, if you put jpswervo in the supporter creator code, and it'll show down at the bottom. I will get like a small percentage of that purchase, and it resets every 2 weeks. So even if you've listed me in the past, it's helpful to go in and do that again, or just basically check every time you go to make any type of a purchase. Like especially with like Fortnite mirrors coming out, and I think there's probably going to be some sort of a mini battle pass. Obviously, I'll remind everybody about it then. But yes, that's in Fortnite, not Twitch. For number 15. Oh, that's, yeah, so 5 people add me as their supported creator, like, in-game. And I don't know if anybody's done tonight. I, in fairness, didn't go in and look yet. Oh, yes, I know it. Like, it blocked Bastard. That wasn't me. That was just, like, Twitch's general, like, auto mod blocks. Like, I guess they consider Bastard a dirty word. I don't know. Ah, thanks, Joey. I appreciate you. Oh, Santoki, I kind of keep track. I have a little like a counter, and I keep track. Like I said, I didn't look. I should actually go in and take a quick peek, and see what the number is right now. Ah, low, Brian. Thank you very much. Actually, I'll go in and take a peek. Since how almost at the end of the game, I don't want to miss this. I'll go and I'll take a peek while we're in our little break. All right, we got LadyRed. Oh, we got ShalomMAN. We got Zoe. All right, this is gonna be a good final 3 here. Ooh, who's that just went out? Oh, all right. Oh, that's tough. He's up above you. Oh, it's not going to go well, I don't think. Got him with the big beam. Ooh, that's a that's a rough way to go, man. All right, Zoe. Nice game. What'd you get? Only 5 kills on that one. It's like you're not even trying anymore. I'm kidding. All right, back to the lobby.